I love salsa. In fact, I love it so much that I grew my own peppers in this garden.
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't grow it all by yourself?
Yeah, that's true. It was actually Mama Tex and me and Bonnie Plants who worked together to grow this salsa.
But wait, Tito. Does salsa grow on trees?
No, Mama Tex, salsa doesn't grow on trees, but chiltepins do. And so in this video, we're gonna share 2 recipes with chiltepin.
But wait, Tito. That salsa's gonna be too hot for me.
Yep, it's gonna be hot, which is perfect for me. But I've got something special for you, Mama Tex. We're also gonna share with you a second use and a delicious twist with chiltepins. And before we get into all of that, I'd like to share with you a bit about the sponsor for today's video, Bonnie Plants. Bonnie Plants has spent the last 100 years helping folks like you and me grow our own food. And earlier this year, they reached out to me and said, hey Arnie, we'd love to help plant a garden in your backyard so you can use fresh herbs and vegetables in your recipes. And then they said, we also have chiltepin plants. And just like that, I was all in. Bonnie Plant sent their regional manager down here to help us jumpstart our garden. Since then, and over the past 90 days, Mama Tex and I have been watering, pulling weeds, trimming trees, and taking care of this garden specifically for today's video. Along the way, we also got to enjoy the process of using a lot of herbs and a few other recipes like this Asian-inspired lemongrass barbecue sauce, this rosemary salmon, and this epic smoked turkey sandwich with basil pesto. Full transparency here, we had a couple of hiccups along the way, but Bonnie Plants has been with us every step of the way, guiding us towards today's delicious recipe. And that's because their goal is not only to provide top quality vegetable and herb plants to their customers, but also to be the go-to source for vegetables and gardening information. And that goes for whether you're a total newbie like me, or you've been gardening for decades like Mama Tex. So if you're interested in experiencing the joy and satisfaction of growing your own fresh food, you can head to the link in the description to learn more about Bonnie Plants and how to get started with your own gardening adventure. Now let's make some salsa. Vámonos! First thing I'm gonna do, Mom, is I'm gonna drop my garlic in here. Let's get some chile in there, Mom.
There you go.
Woohoo, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's start grinding up some chiltepin. I'm really looking forward to making this salsa. Mom, when was the last time you made, ooh, that smells so good. When was the last time you made salsa like this?
Many years ago.
It's been a while, huh?
Yeah, it's been a while. But I use tomato, garlic, and onion.
I've got a little onion I'm gonna put in here. I got my garlic. I think simple is best. What do you think?
I like simple.
It smells so good. Here, Mom, how about you finish it while I go get my onion and tomatoes?
Okay, I'm not as strong as you, but okay.
But you haven't forgot, right?
No, of course not. Like riding a bicycle. You have to be careful with the chiltepin because they're strong.
Me? Be careful with chile? Whatever.
It smells good.
And it still smells good. Yeah.
If you had cut them a little bit smaller.
There's a pro tip for y'all. Chop them up fine and then smash them up fine. Finally got our onions all smashed up. The garlic is all smashed up. I'm gonna let Mama Tex take the peel off of the tomatoes. She doesn't want the peel in there. I'm gonna drop about 4 or 5 peppercorns in here just for that little extra earthy flavor into our salsa. I'm gonna drop just a pinch of oregano. Just a pinch. And just a little bit of cumin. There we go. That's all we need. Let me grind that peppercorn down. In reality, I should have done the comino and the pepper first so I could actually see what I was grinding. Technique, baby. Now we're gonna take a little bit of salt. I'm gonna say that's about half of a teaspoon. Now put your tomatoes in here, Mom, without the peel.
Yeah, of course. Do you want the juice?
Of course I want the juice. That's the best part. Mom says she likes to do hers with fresh tomatoes. I like cooked tomatoes. I think the cooked tomato brings out a little extra umami when you cook that tomato. It brings the flavor. It sweetens it up just a little bit and it makes it really delicious.
It looks pretty.
It does look beautiful. Looking really nice. I like it about like that. It has a nice texture. All right, we have our chiltepin salsa made. It is beautiful. What do you think, Mama Tex?
Awesome. It's awesome.
You ready for a taste test?
No. It's hot.
I hope it's hot. Vamos a ver.
Those were a lot of chiles.
Oh yeah.
You see?
It got a bite. I like it though. The flavor's really good.
I'm gonna try a little bit.
It's got a serious bite. She's gonna do a taste test of the liquid, not the actual salsa.
No. Very good flavor, but it's hot. My tongue, the point of my tongue is burning.
This salsa is super good. Really, really good. I think it needs a little more salt though.
Yes, but it's too hot for me. You said outside that you were gonna do something special for me. What
I
is-
got something special for you.
Well, come on,
Let's
do
get
it.
started. Now, as expected, those tepins are hot. But coming into this video, I wanted to make something special for Mama Tex to enjoy. A really popular ingredient that we eat down here is what is known as a chili lime seasoning for shaking on fruit for an extra pop of big flavor. This seasoning is usually mainly guajillo based, but we're gonna build off of this traditional recipe and make it our own by using some dried out chiltepines to start giving even more of a kick. To dry out the Bonnie Plant's chiles, you just pick them, let them dry for 1 or 2 weeks, or dry them in the oven at low heat. Check it out. Let's make a fruit salad.
Oh, we're gonna make fruit salad.
Yeah.
Ooh, my
I got a
favorite.
trick up my sleeve. I want you to
Was
help
that
me.
my surprise?
That's your surprise, but we're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
You cut the pineapple, Mom. I'm gonna cut a little bit of mango.
All right.
I'd like to put these blueberries in there. Should we chop them up?
No, you don't cut your blueberries. They're too little.
They're too little? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just pour a little bit on top here. Then we're gonna toss it up.
Even though those are kind of big.
They are. Let's see if they taste good.
They're good.
Ooh, yeah, they taste really good. Now, in our culture, we like to use this special powder that has a little sweet, a little tart, a little heat. I'm gonna show you guys how we like to make it. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna toss some of these chiltepín in here, and we're gonna grind those up. And this is just a regular old coffee grinder. Works really good. There you have your beautiful little powder. You see that? I can smell it. We have a little bit of chile guajillo powder here, already ground up. So we're gonna add a little bit of this. I think I want a little bit more of this because I want Mama Tex to be able to eat it. We're gonna put a little bit of crystallized lime too. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's the tart. And we're also gonna put a little bit of sugar. I think about a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons.
I don't know what you're inventing, Arnie Jax.
This is gonna be delicious. And I'm putting the sugar in there to make it a little bit sweet, kind of like you.
Okay.
All right, let me see what we got here, folks. Oh boy, that looks good. I'm gonna give it a taste. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah. She wants to taste it too already.
That's good, but it's a little hot.
Still a little hot. While she's getting her sip, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in here. That's about a 1/2 teaspoon. We're gonna tone it down some. A little bit more of this powder right here, guajillo.
Oh, that's the hot one.
No, guajillo no pica, es puro guajillo. But remember, the star of the show is the tepin, so we're gonna leave that in there. I would like to add a little more, but it's not for me right now. I think that tepin chile really made this special, gave it an extra delicious flavor, and then all the other ingredients combined really well with it. Let's try it on our fruit salad.
Okay, let's go for it.
I like my bowl full. Put me some fruit in there.
There you go.
Thank you, Mama Tex.
I put more in mine too.
All right, Mama Tex. I'm gonna give me a good dose of this in here. Cheers, Mama
Cheers.
Tex.
This is so delicious, Arnie.
It's so good. Friends, you gotta try this. This is really good. That's what I call yumbly and the tumbly. They're good, 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 good.
You notice his has more chili.
Of course. I like them hot. Did you like the fruit powder I concocted up?
I loved it. Thank you.
Pretty good stuff. This was an extra fun video for us to make. We really wanted to grow something that we could share with y'all. We did several other recipes along the way. We hope you share this with your family and your friends. Try this powder on a fruit salad. I absolutely guarantee you'll be amazed and you will love it too. All right, y'all keep the smoke light and make it work. Boom! Like this one. Boom!
Boom.
No,
Like this.
no, it's just like a fizz. All right, y'all keep the smoke light and make it work. Boom! You forgot to say boom.
Okay.
Y'all keep the smoke light and make it work.
Boom.